My dad is marrying my ex-girlfriend, and me and my mom exposed them in front of everyone. When my sperm donor told me, I just stared at him, waiting for him to laugh and say it was a joke. But he didn't. He said they reconnected after the breakup and things just happened. And hearing that felt unreal because Ashley, my ex, was the same girl who used to sit at our dinner table laughing with my mom like they were close, like she was family. I looked at my mom expecting her to lose it, but she didn't. She just went completely quiet. Not normal quiet either, like something in her shut off. She didn't argue, didn't yell, didn't even look at him. She just sat there staring at the floor while he kept talking like this was normal, and that silence was worse than anything he could have said. But the timeline didn't add up. Me and Ashley broke up 8 months ago, and he was claiming they'd only been talking for 4. So I started digging because something felt off. At first it was small things, old posts, random details. Then I found it, a picture from almost a year ago, and in the background was his car, from when I was still with her. I showed it to my mom, and she just stared at it for a long time before telling me to check more. So I logged into our phone plan, and that's when it really hit. Hundreds of calls between him and Ashley, late nights, going back over a year. While I was asleep, they were already talking behind my back. That's when my mom broke, not loud or dramatic. She just sat down and started crying quietly, like everything finally made sense in the worst way. A week later, he called me and said they were having an engagement dinner, just family, and told me to come alone like everything was normal, and I told him I would. That entire week, me and my mom put everything together. Screenshots, dates, call logs, every piece of proof we could find. Because if he wanted to play happy family, we were ending it right there. The night came and everyone was there, acting polite but uncomfortable. And then I walked in with my mom and the room went completely silent. No one expected her, and he looked like he'd seen a ghost. He tried to say something, but I cut him off and told everyone I had something to show. I connected my laptop to the TV and put up the first slide. That picture with his car in the background. Date stamped from when I was still with Ashley, and people immediately started murmuring. Then the second slide. Phone records showing hundreds of calls between him and my ex going back over a year, and his face just dropped. And then the third slide. Messages talking about meeting up and missing each other while I was still in a relationship with her. That's when everything exploded. He started yelling, telling me to turn it off. Ashley just stood there frozen, not saying a word. My grandma started crying, my uncle started shouting, and my aunt and cousin started hurling insults at my ex right there while the whole room turned into chaos. Ashley grabbed her bag and walked out. He ran after her, and my mom just stood there for a second before sitting down like all the energy left her body. Now my family is split. Some say we did the right thing. Others say we went too far, but we didn't ruin anything. We just exposed what they were hiding. So tell me honestly, were we wrong for exposing them like that?